saying that says, "May the road rise to meet you." And somebody sent me another version of it this week, and it said, that means that life has been too hard, and maybe you need a season where things aren't that bad. And that really struck me, because that's the point of this foundation, is to help people who need a leg up. If their mind is off, if their body is off, or their spirit is off, we want to come up with ways to help that.
Feels good to see the world getting loose. Feels good to see the world getting loose. I don't know about you, Sack Noel. I don't know about you, Phenom. I don't know about you, White Shadow. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good.
Welcome to Ocean City, Maryland, and welcome to the 2026 Beach Tennis Maryland ITF Championship Series. For the next 8 days, this beach transforms into the home of the biggest and longest-running beach tennis event in the United States. The world's best athletes have arrived to battle for ITF ranking points, championship titles, and beach tennis glory. This year's series features Elite BT50 and BT200 events, along with the first ever week in the United States to host for ITF J100 junior tournaments. Whether you're watching from the sand here in Ocean City or joining us from around the world, you're about to experience world-class competition. This is the 2026 Beach Tennis Maryland ITF Championship Series, and it starts right now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alex Corner, the voice of beach tennis, and I want to welcome all of you here to Ocean City and those of you who are tuning in from around the world on the live stream. We are here at our final match of the evening. A men's matchup to determine our final slot in the semifinals. Let's meet our players on the sand. Currently ranked 129 in the world, 8 career wins under his belt. 17 years old from Italy. Give it up for Alex AGIRELLI. I still feel like I'm down. And his playing partner, currently ranked 113 in the world, but he's former world number 1 and a 5-time world champion. 46 years old from Italy. Give it up for Alessandro CALBUCCI. On the other side, currently ranked 82 in the world. 8 career titles under his belt. 20 years old from Italy. That's Tristano Frattolillo. And his playing partner, currently ranked 57 in the world, 37 years old from Venezuela, Ramon Nacho GUEDEZ. Nacho Tristano versus Alessandro and Alex. Here we go. Men's quarterfinal for that final semifinal slot, which will be played tomorrow. Here we go. Nacho serving it up. First point is in the books. Nacho putting it down. 15 love. And that's a huge serve there by Nacho GUEDEZ. 30 love. I think it's funny over there because Levi and Joao are getting the trophies for the boys championship competition there, but they also knocked out the number 1 seeds in the tournament, and they're going to be playing in the semifinals tomorrow in the men's pro draw. So what a week they're having here in Ocean City. Nacho serving it up at 30 love. And another service right down the middle. Nacho GUEDEZ showing us what he is made of on the serve. Big time service ace there. Nacho GUEDEZ gives his team a 40 love advantage. Chance to close out this first game. Take the early lead. And that's just excellent serving there by Nacho GUEDEZ. He gets his team on the board. Here to start things off, men's quarterfinal action. It's Frattolillo and GUEDEZ leading 1 game to love here on center court. So now serve will switch over to Alex AGIRELLI, the 17-year-old Italian. Winner of 2 BT50 tournaments already this week here in Ocean City. We got a nice exchange between GUEDEZ and AGIRELLI. CALBUCCI taking it high now. And GUEDEZ. That is Nacho just playing super aggressive up in the forecourt. Love 15. AGIRELLI with a big serve into the body of Tristano. $15-all. 3 Italians on the court, 1 Venezuelan. It's kind of like the old days, when Italy just dominated the sport of beach tennis. Not the case anymore, even though they're still pretty darn good. As that one's going to go up and out. 15-30. Italy was the powerhouse for beach tennis for decades, and then Brazil came along. As the serve is up, backhand side dish by AGIRELLI. CALBUCCI's going to take it to the middle. CALBUCCI putting it up high. AGIRELLI's there to put pressure. Now CALBUCCI in position for the put away. No, he just likes to kind of keep it back in play. Doesn't want to do too much. Take too many risks on that side. AGIRELLI will do that. Oh, and AGIRELLI lets it go. It's in. 15-40 and a break opportunity here for Nacho GUEDEZ and Tristano Frattolillo. And when you play with Alessandro CALBUCCI, the maestro, every point is a learning experience. He will talk to you throughout the match, for better or for worse. CALBUCCI is there, and he's nice 1-2 punch by CALBUCCI. Big serve by AGIRELLI. CALBUCCI moves in for the third shot. Put away. Quarterfinal. Down goes Tristano, and well, that takes us to our first golden point of the match. 40-all. Next point wins the game. We'll either be tied up at 1 apiece, or it'll be a 2-game cushion for Frattolillo and GUEDEZ, the number 2 seeds in the tournament. As that return's going to sail wide, and that takes us to a 1-game-all tie here on center court. Men's quarterfinal action live from Ocean City.
Pronto!
15-love. And Alessandro CALBUCCI with the overhead smash ties us up at 15-all. Forehand side return there by AGIRELLI. Locking and taking it up high. There is Tristano, and Nacho coming in to cover his partner, putting it up high just inside the baseline. 30-15. $17-year age difference between the two team members here. 20-year-old Tristano serving it up. His partner, Nacho GUEDEZ, 37 years old, as that one is up and out. 30-all. And a break opportunity here for AGIRELLI and CALBUCCI at 30-50, at 30-40. As that one is out, and it takes us to 40 all. First golden point of the match. Next point wins the game. We are dead tied at 1 game apiece. Somebody's going to take the 2-1 lead off this point right now. Will it be the servers? Will it be the returners? We shall see. Tristano serving it up at 40 all. Forehand side return there by AGIRELLI. AGIRELLI from the middle. Oh, Nacho GUEDEZ. And he is on fire early in this men's quarterfinal. FRATTOLILLO and Ramon GUEDEZ lead 2-1 here. Men's quarterfinal action from center court. At 1 serving 2, serve will go over to Alessandro CALBUCCI. 5-time world champion. Legend of the game. Oh, and a beautiful cross angle by CALBUCCI, read well by GUEDEZ. Forced up the high shot into the backcourt, and Tristano putting it down with ease. Love 15. And GUEDEZ, he can do no wrong right now. Nacho GUEDEZ. That's Nacho 2.0. We've known him for many, many years on the beach tennis tour. He's a much more bulked up, trimmed down, in shape version. Always a great player, Nacho was, and has been. But there was an era of Nacho where it looked like, he was training more with hut boxes than he was with weights. And he is now trim and slim and buff, and it shows here on the court. That takes us to 30 all. Break opportunity here for Tristano and Ramon. As it serves up, backhand side return there, forehand side by Tristano. Tristano now back over to CALBUCCI. Tristano taking it up high. AGIRELLI's there. Down in the sand goes AGIRELLI. He's able to get a paddle on and save it back in. Tristano's back in position is AGIRELLI. Look at how fast the 17-year-old moves. Able to get in there, but that time it is out, and that is game for Tristano, FRATTOLILLO, and Nacho GUEDEZ. They lead 3-1 here in the first set. Another big-time serve there by Nacho, bringing the heat. That's what he was doing in the first game that he served. As Nacho at 15 love. Brings the heat once again, but this time CALBUCCI able to handle it. And Alessandro CALBUCCI, the legend, takes us to 15 all. Backhand side return back by CALBUCCI now. Taking up high is Tristano. Oh, AGIRELLI. I couldn't see that. So nice pressure there by Alex AGIRELLI on the overhead. Forcing the out ball. 15-30. Oh, not this time. Nacho punches one off the net, and the net punches back. 15-40. Break opportunity here for AGIRELLI and CALBUCCI, trying to pull this first set within a game. And that is out, so that is game, and we are 3 serving 2 here. Tristano, Frattoilillo, and Nacho GUEDEZ in the lead as players will change sides. You're watching men's quarterfinal action live from Ocean City.
Saying that says, "May the road rise to meet you." And somebody sent me another version of it this week, and it said, that means that life has been too hard, and maybe you need a season where things aren't that bad. And that really struck me, because that's the point of this foundation, is to help people who need a leg up. If their mind is off, if their body is off, or their spirit is off, we want to come up with ways to help that.
Feels good to see the world getting loose. Feels good to see the world getting loose. I don't know about you, Sack Noel. I don't know about you, Phenom. I don't know about you, White Shadow. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good.
Serve now switches over to Alex AGIRELLI at 2 serving 3. Yes, over the head, move the players back, open up the forecourt, and a brilliant shot there by CALBUCCI on the cross angle. 15 love. Serve up, return by Tristano into the net. 30 love. Taking up high, Nacho to the baseline, is able to sneak it inside. 30-15. Men's Pro Beach Tennis here, quarterfinal action. Live from Ocean City. Winner moves on to tomorrow's semifinal. As that service up and out, 30 all. That clips off CALBUCCI's paddle and sails wide. That's a break opportunity now for Frattoilillo and GUEDEZ. So Nacho and Tristano want to seize on this moment right now. Extend that lead to 2 games. Kind of steal one. AGIRELLI continuing to put pressure down there. CALBUCCI getting in on the action now. Up high. Tristano's there. CALBUCCI saving, but too much pressure. Too much pressure by Ramon Nacho GUEDEZ. Great anticipation, and they're able to get the break off the big serving AGIRELLI. And so now it's 4-2 here in the first set. The number 2 seeds looking good. Impressed with the play of Ramon Nacho GUEDEZ. Been watching his matches and calling his matches for many, many years. And I'll tell you, right now, he is playing at as good as I've probably ever seen him play. He's played very, very well, obviously, in some huge matches around the world. But Nacho is looking great. At 37 years old, feels like he still has room to reach his peak. Big serve there by Tristano. 30 love. That shot is out. 40 love. So big chance here now to take that 3-game lead in the first set. They'd be 1 game away. Players will change sides after this game. Tristano serving it up at 40 love. No, into the net. 40-15. The 20-year-old Italian, Tristano. Frattoilillo. His 37-year-old partner, Ramon Nacho GUEDEZ from Venezuela. 17-year age difference, 30-year age difference on the other side of the net between CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI. And they get the service hold, and that is 5-2. Frattoilillo and GUEDEZ in control of set number 1. Men's quarterfinal action here live from Ocean City. See, we are back in action on center court with Alessandro CALBUCCI serving it up. At 2 serving 5. Nice crossover there by Tristano. A love 15. Cross angle up high. Back. Oh, a little backhand dish, and AGIRELLI's there to close it off. So this team of CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI, there's been 3 tournaments this week. Earlier in the week, there were 2 smaller ones. They were called BT50s. And the champions of those tournaments, right here, Alessandro CALBUCCI, Alex AGIRELLI. But this BT200 has drawn other players from around the world. So the competition much stiffer. AGIRELLI and CALBUCCI. There they get another point back. (30-15). (40-15). Chance to hold serve here and pull within 2. That's up and out. 40-30. Still game point here for AGIRELLI and CALBUCCI. Forehand side return there by Tristano. Tristano now. Alex is there. Yes! And Alex feathers it over the head, and they get the game. They've pulled within 2. It is now 5, serving 3. Tristano and Nacho serving out for the set, and this is Nacho Guedes, and he has been serving on fire. So it's going to be challenging here to see. Let's see if CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI have an answer for that big Nacho serve. At 5-3, serving for the set. Here we go, Nacho. Dugout by CALBUCCI down the middle. AGIRELLI's there. AGIRELLI windmill. Little touch play by Nacho. This is going to go up high into the sky. Tristano's there to answer. Dugout by AGIRELLI. And AGIRELLI on the windmill. And he's back. He's in the backcourt and he's in the forecourt. Oh, he saves it on the defensive play. CALBUCCI's there to answer. AGIRELLI taking it up high to the baseline. Tristano has to save. It's out! And with points like that, that's how this Italian duo is going to climb back into this match. Love 15. Brilliant display from Alex AGIRELLI. Doing it all there. Back to the baseline, into the forecourt. Windmill saves, all kinds of goodies. Nacho serving at love 15. Serve up into the net, love 30. Big time serve, but Alex is able to answer it. Taking it up high. Alex going back to the baseline. Yes, it's inside. Alex AGIRELLI. And I was saying they're going to have to find a way to try and neutralize this big Nacho serve. And so far they've done it, taking the first 3 points of this game. Love 40. 4 break opportunities here for CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI to pull this first set to within 1 game. On a Friday night here in Ocean City, Maryland, Nacho Guedes, 37 years old, currently ranked 57 in the world. He's going to switch to the other side of the court now, serving at love 40. Serve up. Dug out there by AGIRELLI once again. Oh, and AGIRELLI, he had it, though. What an impressive return. Low to the cross court. Tristano was there to cover. 15-40. Still break opportunity for the Italians. As the serve's up. Oh, again, returned back by AGIRELLI. Windmill there by Alex. Alex now cross angle back to Nacho. CALBUCCI stretching. No! But look at the agility of the 17-year-old Alex AGIRELLI. And as legendary as CALBUCCI is, at his age, he's got to love the fact that he has a young, spry, very fast 17-year-old partner who can cover those angles. As the service, oh, an unfriendly bounce for AGIRELLI. Friendly bounce there for Nacho as it hits off the net. Lands in. It's 40-all. Golden point. Ladies and gentlemen, it's game point and set point for Nacho and Tristano, but it's also break point. So let's see what happens here. Nacho serving it up. Serve in. Forehand side return there by AGIRELLI. CALBUCCI in the cross, a little dump. Taking it up high. Nacho for the kill. Yes! And the first set is in the books. Nacho, GUEDEZ, Tristano, Frattolillo. They take the first set. They lead 1-love here in this quarterfinal. So now it's time for the Italians to regroup during the changeover, see what they need to change up to try to force this match to a third set super tiebreaker. You're watching men's quarterfinal action live from Ocean City, Maryland, the 2026 Maryland Beach Tennis Open.
Irish saying that says, "May the road rise to meet you." And somebody sent me another version of it this week, and it said, that means that life has been too hard, and maybe you need a season where things aren't that bad. And that really struck me because that's the point of this foundation, is to help people who need a leg up. If their mind is off, if their body is off, or their spirit is off, we want to come up with ways to help that.
Feels good to see the world getting loose. Feels good to see the world getting loose. I don't know about you, Sack Noel.
AGIRELLI, as we start the second set. Love 15. So the no, that one does not make it back over the net. We are tied at 15-all. CALBUCCI, AGIRELLI, the number 7 seeds in the tournament, facing the number 2 seeds. It's been a Friday of upsets. Will this be another one? Here we go. At 15 all. And Frattolillo puts it up, and that is out. 30-15. And that one's going to sail long. So that ties us up at 30 all. First game, second set. Nacho and Tristano leading 1-0. AGIRELLI backhand return there by Tristano, locking in. That's going to sail wide, actually. Ramon was ready to pounce on it, but he knows he didn't need to as he saw that one drifting wide. Serves up, backhand side return there by Nacho. Tristano is there now. AGIRELLI up high. No, that's going to sail long. It's a service break to start things off in the second set. Nacho, GUEDEZ, and Tristano Frattolillo lead 1-0 here in men's quarterfinal action. At 1-0, Nacho serving it up. Service ace. 15-0. Serve up into the net, 15-all. And AGIRELLI goes in for the smash. Unsuccessful. 30-15. Off the service ace, 30-all. And a big serve by Nacho eclipsed the line. 40-30 game point here for Nacho and Tristano. Nacho trying to close out the game right now at 40-30. AGIRELLI's there. Backhand side dish by CALBUCCI, stretching. Keep the ball up high. Nacho. And Nacho closes out the game. 2 games to love. Nacho and Frattolillo. So now, how does the legend and his young 17-year-old protege respond to this? Down a set and love 2. CALBUCCI has seen it all in the world of beach tennis. So let's see how he responds. As the serve is up, backhand side return there by Tristano, taking it up high. CALBUCCI on the windmill. CALBUCCI putting it away, and CALBUCCI attacking Nacho into the body. As that one sails long. 30 love. Another big serve there by CALBUCCI, the maestro, dialing up some heat, taking his team to 40 love. Chance to get on the board here in the second set. Keep the second set close. Players will change sides after this game. CALBUCCI prominent cross angle there by Tristano. Touch drop by Alex. CALBUCCI's there. Oh, and just a mishandle by AGIRELLI. 40-15. Keeping an eye on the young AGIRELLI's body language. It's just too early in the set to get down. Can't drag yourself down at all at this stage in the second set. It's only 2 love deficit, and CALBUCCI has an opportunity here at 40-30 to put them on the board and pull within 1. Still anybody's game here. CALBUCCI serving it up at 40-30. Serve in. Backhand side dish there by Nacho. Nacho taking it over to CALBUCCI again. Now up high. CALBUCCI for the kill. Nacho, and it's good. CALBUCCI serves his team onto the board. It is 2-1 now in the second set. Tristano and Nacho in the lead. Players will change sides. More action to come here from center court. The 2026 Maryland Beach Tennis Open on a beautiful Friday night in Ocean City.
To Ocean City, Maryland, and welcome to the 2026 Beach Tennis Maryland ITF Championship Series. For the next 8 days, this beach transforms into the home of the biggest and longest-running beach tennis event in the United States. The world's best athletes have arrived to battle for ITF ranking points, championship titles, and beach tennis glory. This year's series features Elite BT50 and BT200 events, along with the first ever week in the United States to host for ITF J100 Junior Tournament.
As we return to center court here, Alex Corner, the voice of beach tennis, bringing in this final match of the evening. Who's going to advance to the semifinals? Tristano, Frattolillo serving it up at 2-1. Serve up into the net, up 15. Forehand dish there by CALBUCCI, sending the back baseline. AGIRELLI smoking one home. Good anticipation there by the young Italian, the 17-year-old phenom, and his legendary partner. A serve up. Oh, and that's a big serve there by Tristano into the body of AGIRELLI. 15-30. Forehand side return there by AGIRELLI. A little shallow dropper in the middle. Oh, and AGIRELLI tried to answer it back. And unfortunate there, as that one did not go over 30 all. AGIRELLI shaking his head. Wind still in their face. It is blowing pretty brisk out here. As a serve is up and it clips the line. 40-30, chance to extend the lead to 2 games. At 40-30, 2 games serving 1. Tristano on his paddle right now. Can expand that gap to 2. Got to convert this one, though. Let's see what happens here. As the 20-year-old Italian, currently ranked 82 in the world, serving it up. And the service error takes us to a golden point at 40 all. Next point wins the game. We could be tied up at 2 games apiece here, folks, in the second set. And that is out. And we are tied at 2 games all. Here in the second set, CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI have found new life. It's a close one here in set number 2 with the legend, the 5-time world champion, 46-year-old Alessandro CALBUCCI from Italy. His 17-year-old partner, Alex AGIRELLI, in the black shirt and green shorts. At 2 all now have a chance to serve to take the second set lead. Serve is up, backhand side return there by Tristano. Tristano taking it high back to the corner. That is out. $15 Serve is in, backhand side return there by Tristano. Tristano stretching on the windmill put away attempt. Now down the middle, crossing over to Nacho. Nacho taking it up high. CALBUCCI locking into it, taking it high into the wind, using the wind as a backboard. Tristano has a hard time getting to it. Ball is blowing around. It's moving quite a bit up in the air. You can't really tell, those watching on the stream, but and even here in person, it's hard to really get an appreciation for how much that ball is moving around up in the wind. 30 love. As it serves up, backhand side return there by Nacho and Alex AGIRELLI. They've won 2 tournaments already this week here in Ocean City. This is the big one. They're trying to go 3 for 3. Opportunity here at 40 love for the Italians to take that 3-2 lead in the set. As the serve is up, forehand side return there by Nacho. Stretching over is Tristano. Tristano now locking in. Oh, get out of town. Planting one right down into the pinky toe of Alex AGIRELLI. So 40-15 now. Nacho, a little shallow dropper going in. Oh, and that is wide. So that is game. Little discussion about what the line call was. It looked wide from up here. It is the player's call. It's going to be CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI's call. And a little bit of an argument here. I think Nacho's just saying, look, if it's out, it's out, but... And they're going to call it back. Replay. They're going to replay. Okay. Replaying at 40-15. When in doubt, run it back again. That's okay. That's fair play. And now taking it up high. CALBUCCI locking in. AGIRELLI's there. Tristano putting pressure, or Nacho putting pressure on. Okay. And into the net. So, is that point going to come back to be something we talk about? I don't know. I think it's going to depend on what happens right here. At 40-30, still game point here for the Italians to take that 3-2 lead in the second. Serve up. Answer back on the backhand side by Tristano. Tristano windmill. AGIRELLI's there. Little touch dropper, up high to the corner. No! And there we go. CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI have seized the lead here in set number 2. All right, so a lot of you are here in Ocean City. We got a nice little crowd gathered to see what this is all about. Many of you have probably never seen beach tennis before, and I just want to encourage you. In this sport, you can make noise. These players love applause. This ain't Wimbledon, folks. I promise you. This is not regular tennis. So if you want to make some noise, show these players your appreciation, please do. They really love it. Nacho serving it up here. Taking it up high. AGIRELLI is there. CALBUCCI on the windmill put away. Little touch, shallow dropper there. Tristano back over to AGIRELLI. Locking in. Here's CALBUCCI. Backhand side dish by Nacho. Oh! On the cross angle, and it falls a bit wide. 15 love. In beach tennis, you got to win 2 out of 3 sets. If it ties up at 1 set all, we go to a 3rd set super tiebreaker. That is a sprint to 10 points. 15 love. Nacho serving it up. Forehand side return there by AGIRELLI. There's CALBUCCI on the dig. Tristano is there. Tristano from the middle once again. CALBUCCI challenge. Oh, look out. Tristano popping it down with authority. 30 love. Backhand side dish there by AGIRELLI. CALBUCCI locking in. Tristano digging it out. Tristano going in for the kill, but CALBUCCI's able to save it back on the defensive play. Oh! Alessandro CALBUCCI on the cross angle windmill. 30-15 now. As we're at the midway point of the 2nd set. Nacho and Tristano leading 1 set to love. Trying to tie the 2nd set up at 3 games apiece. Oh, into the net, and that's a service error. So that is a point back for AGIRELLI and CALBUCCI. That takes us to 30 all. Nacho serving in. Backhand side return there by CALBUCCI. AGIRELLI's there. AGIRELLI from the middle. Down, putting it up high is Nacho. And CALBUCCI just a little late getting to that ball. And that is a game opportunity now at 40-30. Chance to tie the 2nd set up at 3 games apiece. Ramon Nacho GUEDEZ from Venezuela. Serve up, backhand dig there by Alex. CALBUCCI getting in on the act. That's going to sail long. So this is 40 all. It's the golden point. The golden point is it's game point, but it's also break point. And this could be a huge one because if Nacho and Tristano can get this, they even the second set at 3-all. But if they don't, CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI will pull ahead by 2 games and be in better position to force the third set super tiebreaker. So let's see what happens here as Nacho serving it up at the 40-all golden point. It is out, and it is a 2-game lead for Alessandro CALBUCCI and Alex AGIRELLI. And for those of you new to beach tennis and you don't know about Alessandro CALBUCCI, this is like watching Pele. All right, he's the Pele of beach tennis, the legend, the maestro, the GOAT. And he's still playing at 46 years old. In fact, he was voted the greatest beach tennis player of all time in a poll 2 years ago. And AGIRELLI puts that one down. I'm going to watch that on the replay again. And that one was close. Out. What's the score now? Love 30. Oh, wait, it touched? Are you saying it? $30-all. No? 15-all, 15-all, 15-all. Thank you, Alessandro. For a return there by Tristano. Tristano takes it up high. AGIRELLI slam dunk. The young gun, 17 years old. Almost a 30-year age gap between him and his partner, but somehow it works. They've won 2 tournaments already this week. The 2 smaller tournaments here in Ocean City. These are your champions. They're trying to go 3 for 3. Forehand return by Tristano, taking it up down the center. AGIRELLI's there. AGIRELLI cross angle. Oh, that's a beautiful play by Tristano. Tristano Frattolillo, 20 years old from Italy. So we're at 30-all, folks. Forehand side return there by Nacho. Dug out there by CALBUCCI. Oh, so close. And that gives a break opportunity here for Nacho and Tristano at 30-40. Chance to pull the second set within 1 and keep it close. So let's see what kind of serve CALBUCCI cooks up now from the middle of the court. Oh, a little different formation here for the players. Serve is up, dug out there by Tristano, and CALBUCCI puts it down. Subtle differences, folks, but you notice the shift in position. CALBUCCI moves to serve more from the center of the court. AGIRELLI moves back to the ocean side. They're going to do that formation again at Golden Point. Serve is up, taking it up high. AGIRELLI's there. Oh, Nacho putting it down with authority. And so Nacho and Tristano pull within 1 game. It's a 4-3 lead here for Alex AGIRELLI and Alessandro CALBUCCI. You are watching men's quarterfinal action live from Ocean City, the 2026 Maryland Beach Tennis Open.
Old Irish saying that says, "May the road rise to meet you." And somebody sent me another version of it this week, and it said, that means that life has been too hard, and maybe you need a season where things aren't that bad. And that really struck me because that's the point of this foundation, is to help people who need a leg up if their mind is off, if their body is off, or their spirit is off, we want to come up with ways to help that.
Feels good to see the world getting loose. Feels good to see the world getting loose. I don't know about you, Sack Noel. I don't know about you, Phenom. I don't know about you, White Shadow. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I don't know about you, but I feel good.
We are back on center court. My name is Alex Corner, the voice of beach tennis from Los Angeles, California. I want to welcome all of those joining live on the stream, courtesy of I Do Live Streaming. And those of you joining here in person in Ocean City, Maryland. We are in the men's quarterfinal, the BT200 Maryland Beach Tennis Open. Tristano Frattolillo serving it up at 3-4. Backhand side return there by AGIRELLI. CALBUCCI is there to answer. CALBUCCI taking it up high. Tristano there. And AGIRELLI puts it down. Forehand side return there by CALBUCCI, taking it up high. Tristano down in the sand, and AGIRELLI finishes it off. Love 30, and there is a distinct advantage being on the north side of the court with the wind in your face. You can use the wind as a backboard. You can hit more pace and more aggressive lobs back to the baseline because they will drop because of the wind. On the same note, being on the south side with the wind at your back, it is a disadvantage. So the players just have to find a way. Tristano serving it up. Forehand side return there by AGIRELLI, and Nacho goes in to try to smash. But that is going to fall short. That is a 4-break opportunity here for CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI. Chance to pull within one game of forcing a 10-point super tiebreaker. Backhand side return there by CALBUCCI. AGIRELLI is there taking it up high. Tristano backhand side, and they extend their lead. 5-4. The Italians, Alessandro CALBUCCI, Alex AGIRELLI, they are one game away from forcing the 10-point super tiebreaker, the sprint to 10 points. And those are a lot of fun. But we're not there yet, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. The young AGIRELLI, they have come alive here in the second set. Serving it up for the set. Here we go. Serve into the net, love 15. Backhand side return there by Tristano. Up high. Ramon locking into it. Oh, and a little miscommunication. I think he was looking for his partner to call him, either tell him to go or to leave it alone. And they're regretting that one. 15 all here. AGIRELLI. Dug out there by Nacho. Down the middle, CALBUCCI. In the sand is Alex. Oh! Alessandro CALBUCCI. The 46-year-old legend. Still in shape, still playing, still doing his thing. He's like LeBron, man. He just keeps going, season after season. Serve up, forehand side in. Tristano taking it up high. Windmill by Ramon. Oh, my goodness. Look at the power. Ramon GUEDEZ. Nacho with the windmill slam. 30 all. Forehand side dish there by Nacho. Tristano putting it up high is CALBUCCI down in the sand once again. Oh, Alex is trying to anticipate that smash. Oh! So you're like, well, why is Alex AGIRELLI going down in the sand? He's getting as low as possible to try to absorb the smash put away from his opponents. It's an anticipation. So here we go, folks. It is set point for CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI to force a 10-point super tiebreaker. They could do it right now. Serve is up, dug out there. AGIRELLI closing in. This one's going to go high. CALBUCCI's that answer. Down in the sand. It's still going here. Oh! We are going to 3 here on center court. 10-point super tiebreaker coming up. We knew this was going to be good, the final match of the night, and you picked a good one, folks, for tuning in. Friday night, under the lights, we're going to a 10-point super tiebreaker coming up next here on center court. All right. First off, folks in Ocean City, it's Friday night. Are you having a good time out here tonight? It's okay. You got plenty of time to go to Secrets. Don't worry about that. It's all right. So here's what happens. 10-point super tiebreaker. First one to 10 points wins. It is a sprint. You got to win by 2 points. Nacho's going to serve one time. Players are going to switch sides. And we're going to alternate serves every 2 after that. So the first point right here, 0-0. Forehand side return there by AGIRELLI. That is out. So Nacho and Tristano, they strike first. They lead 1 point to love. Players will now change sides. And AGIRELLI and CALBUCCI will get 2 serves. Then it's going to be 2 serves back to the other side. Then 2 serves back to the other side. We're going to do that until somebody gets to 10. We're going to switch sides every 4 points. You got to win by 2. We had a tiebreaker earlier today, a super tiebreak that went 14-12 because nobody could separate themselves by more than 2 points. So here we go. AGIRELLI now serving it up at love 1. Serve in for backhand side return there by Tristano. Locking in is Nacho. Yes. Nacho, 2 points to love. They've got some time, but not a ton of time. AGIRELLI serves it up. At love 2. Big serve up there. CALBUCCI on the backhand dish. Now taking it down the center. Oh, okay, that's going to fall short. So, they get one of the 2 points. Now serve goes to the other side. 2 serving 1. Tristano, Frattoilillo. He's going to be serving it up now. In the lead at the moment, 2-1, but anything can change. This is The excitement of 10-point super tiebreak. It's a sprint. Who can get there first? Here we go. Backhand side return there by AGIRELLI. AGIRELLI now. It's a little battle between Tristano and AGIRELLI. CALBUCCI's going to get in the action now. Drop down. Nacho and CALBUCCI. We are tied at 2 points all. The legend and his protege have evened things up at 2-all in the 10-point super tiebreak. Tristano has one more serve. Players will change sides after this point. Serve is up. CALBUCCI backhand side return. He's going to take it up high over to Tristano. Oh, and Tristano goes around CALBUCCI, and CALBUCCI can't believe it. He let that one get by, and so it's now 3 points to 2. Tristano and Nacho in the lead as players change sides. So the winner of this match goes on to fill the final semifinal slot. The other 3 have been already determined. This is the last match we've been waiting on. The semifinals will start tomorrow at 10 o'clock. And we're going to be running the men's and women's tournament from semifinals to finals all the way through tomorrow.
Is that out? Yeah.
That serve is out. It is 4. It is 2 serving 4. Backhand side return there by Tristano. Tristano from the middle. Up high, CALBUCCI. Oh, look out. Tristano Frattoilillo. Okay, so Nacho and Tristano are halfway there. It's 5 serving 2. You got to get to 10 to advance to tomorrow's semifinal. So the moment is now for CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI to try to climb back into this one. Nacho and Tristano at 5-2. Nacho serving it up. Early bounce off the net, but CALBUCCI's able to handle it. Backhand side by Tristano from the middle. AGIRELLI's there to answer. CALBUCCI now to the middle. Up high into the wind. CALBUCCI locking onto it. CALBUCCI going to take it lob to the baseline. Oh! And that takes a lot of guts, folks. You've got to really know what you're doing to lob up high to the baseline from that side of the court where the wind is at your back. CALBUCCI does it. It's now 5 serving 3. Yes, and a beautiful service ace there down the middle. And players will change sides with Tristano and Nacho leading 6 points to 3. All right, so I just want to ask the crowd out here in Ocean City who've gathered here on a Friday night, I'd just like to take a little poll of where our loyalties lie here in this match. I know a lot of you are new to beach tennis, but I'm just curious. How many of us over here are rooting for Tristano and Nacho to pull this out? How many of you just like nachos? Who's rooting for CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI? Oh, now we know where the crowd favorites are. Taking another cross angle. Tristano and Nacho. No, and it's a service ace. AGIRELLI able to keep that one in. So they stay alive. It's now 7-4. Tristano and Nacho just 3 points away. The number 2 seeds in a battle here in the third set super tiebreak to try and advance to the semifinal. Serve in, forehand side, return by AGIRELLI. Oh, look out into the net. And CALBUCCI and AGIRELLI, they're pulling it. They're pulling closer, 1 point at a time. They're just like that rat that's gnawing through the wall, and you know eventually it's going to break through. So here we go. Tristano at 7-5, serving it up. Serve in, answer back by AGIRELLI. This one's going to go really high up into the air. Return up high in the sky. Oh, Tristano knocking it down. So 8-5 as the serve will now go back over to the other side of the court. And we've got a good one here. 10-point super tiebreak. All right, Ocean City. For those of you rooting for the Italians, Alex AGIRELLI and Alessandro CALBUCCI, they are 5, serving 8. They're in a little bit of a hole. They might need to hear your support right now. Let them hear it. The maestro, the legend, CALBUCCI, serving it up at 5-8. Forehand side return. Friendly bounce off the net by Nacho GUEDEZ. And here we go, folks, at 5-9. It is set point and it is match point for Nacho and Tristano. Serve is up and they stay alive for at least another point. So now the serve goes to the other side. It's 9-6. Nacho and Tristano have the moment right now. Can they seize it? Can they close it out? It's match point. Serve is up. Answered back by Calvin. Down in the sand goes Nacho. AGIRELLI locking onto it. Nacho able to keep it back in play. Nacho once again. Now it's taken up high. It's over. It's all over. Nacho GUEDEZ, Tristano, Frattolillo. They are victorious in the third set super tiebreaker. 10-6. And they will be moving on to tomorrow's semifinal. Semifinals start tomorrow at 10 a.m., folks. Congratulations to Nacho and Tristano. And for Alessandro CALBUCCI and Alex AGIRELLI, they fought hard. But then, unfortunately, their tournament comes to an end in the quarterfinals.
Can he do it?
As soon as you're done, people here doing it. Right.
All right, well, here we are with our winners. Alex Corna with Nacho GUEDEZ and Tristano Frattolillo. Nacho, third set super tiebreaker, 10-6. That was a close one. How are you feeling? That was a challenge there from the Italians.
Yeah, for sure. I'm so happy. for the victory. We knew it. No, the game for sure is too difficult, but also with the win. Now we don't have a lot of win, but it's difficult. The game is not easy to play against. Calbu is like a legend, and one guy is coming like a amazing player for sure. And for sure, we are so happy. We are so happy, and we have to think just for tomorrow for the semifinal.
And I'll stay with you here because of English interview, just out of respect for Tristano. We'll keep it with you. I have to say, I've known you many years, watched many of your matches, and I'm so impressed with how you've kind of rebuilt yourself over the last couple years. You've gotten in great shape, and you looked as good as I think I've ever seen you play, Nacho. How are you feeling at 36 years old at this stage of your career?
Yeah, I feel so good. I knew it. No, if I wanted to continue to play like in this level, I have to do something different, and for sure it's my way. Okay, and now I feel so good. I will continue. I will continue training hard and just to play when God led me to play. You know.
And talk about your partner and this chemistry you have with Tristano. How are you feeling? How long? First off, tell the folks how long you've been playing as a team, and the future looks bright for you too, perhaps.
¿Cuánto tiempo nos hicimos jugando insieme? 3 meses. Yeah, we are like 6 months playing together. Also, we are starting now to work with Paolo Tazzari. I feel so good. We are growing up, you know, to like to working with the couple, and now, you know, we continue working. I don't know what to say. I have to do the better that we have to do. We can do it, and we let the work give us the result.
Well, you have a little bit of work left. Tomorrow, semifinals. So tonight, is it about rest? Is it about recovery? What do you do to prepare for tomorrow's match?
For sure is now we go to eat something and to rest for sure. We don't have nothing to do. Just eat and rest.
Well, this was an exciting match, the final match of the night here, and you made it a good one. Congratulations, Nacho Guedes and Tristano. We will see you tomorrow in the semifinals. Well, that is a wrap for tonight here in Ocean City. Come on back tomorrow at 10 a.m. local time, where the semifinals will start right here